of this country. So I'd like to thank him for that as well. 5 years ago, the UPA government came to power in Delhi, and the Andhra Pradesh government was handed over to the Congress party. And both these governments have only had one intention, one aim over the last 5 years. And that has been, how do we hold the hands of the poor people of this country? How do we hold the hands of the Dalits, of the Adivasis, and how do we take the poor people of this country forward? We have given the largest employment guarantee scheme in the world to the Indian people. Today, every single household is guaranteed a job, is guaranteed 100 days of employment by the government of India. This is something that we are very proud of. This is something that we have learned from my grandmother, Srimati Indra Gandhi, who was the biggest defender of the rights of poor people in this country. I remember when I was a small boy and she used to come back after her tours. And I remember one particular tour when I went to pick her up at the airport, and she had come back from Andhra Pradesh, and she explained to me some of the politics of Andhra Pradesh. This was many, many years ago. So that is where I learned for the first time about my brothers and sisters from this state. And I must say, I was very small then, and I actually didn't realize it then, how much my grandmother influenced my view of politics. And today, I can say that if there is one reason that I am standing here in front of you today, if there is one reason why I do politics, it is to defend the rights of the poor people of this country, the rights of the weak people of this country. And I am proud to say that Manmohan Singh ji and Sonia ji over the last 5 years have defended the poor, have worked for the poor. But the way our system works, it is very difficult for the central government to help a state government if the state government is not interested in that help. So for example, I was in Orissa yesterday, or before that I was in Uttar Pradesh, and all the help, all the programs that the central government sends over there are not used because the local government is not interested in the poor people of the states. So in this sense, we had a government in Delhi that was fighting for the poor, and we had a government in Andhra Pradesh that was fighting for the poor. And the result is here for you to see. We have worked together and impacted poverty in Andhra Pradesh. From Delhi, we carried out the largest loan waiver program that India has ever seen of 72,000 crores. From Delhi, we sent crores and crores of rupees for our sisters, for the microfinance programs, and the Andhra Pradesh government successfully implemented a large number of these schemes. And in addition, they carried out successful schemes like the Rajiv Arogyasri program and like the rupees 2 rupee rice. And in addition to the state government and the national government, you had an MP who was also working for you. So he carried out special programs here. He developed the Coast Guard in this area so that the fishermen could be protected. He developed the software technology park. He held passport melas so students could go abroad, and he helped bring a SEZ to this area. The elections are coming, and it is very important that you do not allow this chain to be broken. We are going to form the government in Delhi. We are going to form the government in Andhra Pradesh with your help, and I request you to support the Congress party in Andhra Pradesh the Congress party in this constituency and the Congress party in Delhi. And as far as my family is concerned, I want to make one thing very clear. If there is one poor person left in this country, regardless of where he comes from, regardless of who he is, what religion he is, what caste he is, my family, Sonia Gandhi ji, myself, will be standing by his side. This is what we work for. This is why we are in politics. And I have seen the example of my grandmother and my father. I have seen the sacrifice they have made for the poor people. And as far as I am concerned, there is no sacrifice that is big enough to help the poor people of this country. As a family, love and respect by the people of India, and in particular, love and respect by the poor people of this country.